What is up guys, Phoenix here, and today we're actually going to be doing part 2 of our Lapis from Steven Universe Pixel Art tutorial. So where we left off last time, we finished up a lot of the face, and we're going to jump right into the hair this time, just like we did with the Rick tutorial earlier today. So what we're going to do is go down and to the left, where we have these 2 flat marked off with the dirt wool, and continue from there. So we're going to go down and to the left from there, 3 flat, and make sure you have your dirt and your block of coal to continue. So 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go down and to the left, 8 flat, so make sure your placement block is underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down to left, 3 flat. And that's going to finish one of the curls of our hair. So we're going to start curving back upwards from the end of that 3 flat by going to the last block in it, putting 1 on top, and then curving inward now towards the face. So to curve inward, we're going to go up and to the right, 3 vertical. Up and to the right, 3 single. 1, 2, 3. And from that 3rd block into 3 single, we're going to put 1 to the left. 1 to the right, sorry. So it looks like this. And then we're going to double layer it upwards. So we're going to go up another layer of it. Now from that new layer, we're going to do a couple of things with it. To the right side of it, we're going to put 1 to the right. Then go up and to the right, 2 flat. And to the left side of it, we're going to add 7 up blocks of coal going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to curve up and to the left into the next point in our hair. So what we're going to do is go up and to the left, 3 flat to start off. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 2 single. 1, 2. From that that last single we just placed, we're going to put 1 on top of it. And from that 1 on top, we're going to go up and to the right, 3 flat. And from that same 1 on top, we're going to put 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. So you should have something that looks like this right now. Let me get rid of these dirt blocks before I zoom out so you can see it better. Hopefully yours looks like this. From there, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat. Up and to the left again, 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the left, 2 vertical. And from that 2 vertical, we're going to start going into the right because that's another point in the hair complete. So we're going to like double bunch it up. So what we're going to do is go up and to the right, 2 flat. And we're going to mark this 2 flat because we're going to come back to it in a bit. But we're going to keep going to the right of it for now. We're going to go down and to the right from it, 2 flat. Down and to the right again, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to finish off here, we're just going to go up and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And like I said, we marked that so we can go back to it. So move back now to that 2 flat. We're going to go up and to the left from it now and complete another arch in the hair. So up and to the left, 2 flat. The left block in that 2 flat is going to get 1 on top to create this mini L shape. We're then going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical. And this is the farthest point to the left that this pixel art goes. So if you were able to get this 2 vertical in, don't worry about there being any more space on the left side. We're only going to be going to the right from here. So we're going to go up and to the right now. 2 flat, 3 times in a row. 1. Placement. 2. Placement. 3. Up and to the right, 2 singles. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. Up and to the right, 3 vertical, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Placement. 1, 2, 3. And let's just go and get rid of these dirt blocks. From there, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. Placement. 1, 2. Up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 vertical again. And from the top block in that 2 vertical, we're going to put 1 to the right. We're then going to go and do this same shape again, except going up and to the right. So create this same R shape at the up and to the right angle, like so. So use 3 blocks. And I'll zoom out so you can see, just in case. Oh my god, I'm messing it up so bad. There we go. It's the exact same shape, just repeated at the diagonal. Except on this clone shape, we're going to go to the 2 on the top right here and put 4 to the left of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. We're about even with the head now, so we're going to have like, I think, 2 or 3 more bangs in her hair, and we'll be done. Except there's going to be like a long loop that loops over the top of her head, so it's only like 2 or 3 more, but there's a lot of looping too. So from here, we're going to go to where we have this 4 flat right here and go up and to the left, 2 singles. 1, 2. Up and to the left, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 8 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from that 8 vertical, we're going to start from the bottom and count up 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And on that third one, we're going to put 1 to the right. Then we're going to go down and to the right, 1 single. Down and to the right, 2 flat. And I shouldn't have to tell you this, just make sure you're putting your placement block each time to help you do this. And then down and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to back out. And we're going to realign ourselves with the 8 vertical right here and fly to the top of it. And what we're going to do is add 12 to the right of this one. Right here at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you count it, it should be 13 in total because we started with 1 already. Anyways, from there, we're going to go up and to the right, 3 flat. Up and to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're basically going up and to the right until we reach the top, and it's only going to be flats from here. So just make sure you put your placement block on the right or top each time until I tell you that we reach the top. Anyways, we're going to up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 3 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Placement block. 1, 2, 3. And now to reach the top, we're going to up and to the right, 4 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then up and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the top right there. That 5 flat is the top of the head. So we're not going to be going up and to the right anymore. We're going to be going down and to the right and curving around to the back of her head. I thought we did a lot of the Lapis Pixel Art in the first part, but we didn't do enough because there's still a lot of the face, there's the banner and stuff that we need to do, but I feel like we can finish it all. So let's go to the 5 flat and continue from there by going down and to the right. 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. Down and to the right, 2 singles. 1, 2. Down and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down and to the right, 1 single. Down and to the right, 2 flat. 1, 2. And let me just zoom out and show you guys this little curvature we have going here. So starting from the top where we had the 5 flat, we went 2, 2, 1, 1, then a 5 again. Then we went 3, 1, 2. And these are all flats mixed in with singles. Now to reach the next spike in our hair, we're going to go down and to the right, 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to go down and to the right, 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. Down and to the right, 8 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is where we hit the next spike. We're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat to get that spiky shape. But we need to make it more jagged, so we're going to go to the right block in that 2 flat and bring it down. 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. So now it's like more jagged, pointy, sharp edged, pointy hair. There we go. But we're not done there. We're going to go down and to the left, 1 single. Then from that single, we're going to put 2 below it and go to the middle block. From the middle block, we're going to put 1 to the right, creating this weird Tetris piece. And now we're going to go up and to the right, 2 singles followed by 2 flat. So 2 singles, and then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. Now from the right block and the 2 flat, we're going to put 1 underneath it to get another spike going. And now we're going to actually curve all the way down into the left until we touch back down on the hair over here in the neck, and it will start the inner details of Lapis Lazuli. So we're going to go down and to the left 6 vertical to start off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down and to the left 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down and to the left 3 vertical 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, placement block. 1, 2, 3, placement block. 1, 2, 3. Now from there, we're going to go down to the left 2 vertical 5 times in a row. So 2 vertical just like this, and we need it 5 times. We already did the first one, so now we just need 4 more. So make sure you alternate between your placement blocks and 2 vertical. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you zoom out, there goes our 5 in a row. Very easy to do. And we're almost done actually. It's a lot of repetitive things to the curve. Like we're going to be doing a bunch of singles soon. We're going to down to left 1 single. Down to left 2 vertical. Down to the left 7 singles now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to the left 2 vertical 5 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're extremely close to the face, so what I'm going to do is delete these dirt blocks. And all we're going to do from here is we're going to go down and to the left 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 3rd block in that 4 vertical, we're going to put 1 to the left, which should connect with the pixel art, completing her hair. And now we can just focus on detail. One minor detail that you might want to add into her hair so that we don't have to do it later is on this last 2 flat right here before we did the 4 vertical. We're going to go to the left block and put 2 going above it. And then we're going to go up and to the right 2 singles. And I think that's the last bit of detail on our hair that's missing, other than that piece up there in the corner where I'm singing at and that we have marked. We can now focus on inner detail stuff, so I think that's what we'll do. So let's do that hair, and then we'll focus on the face, then we'll focus on her shirt, and then we will be done. So up here where we have it marked with the dirt blocks, what we're going to do is go to the final block on the left right here. So this one right here, and put 1 going on top. We're then going to go up and to the left 2 flat, and up and to the right 1 single from that same block. So it looks like this. But now which one do we want to work with? Let's mark both of them. We have the 2 flat and the 1 single we just placed. Let's do the 2 flat first, sorry. So we're going to go down and to the left from the 2 flat. 4 single blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, we're going to go to the 4th block and put 1 to the left and 1 below that. So we should have these 2 verticals just lined up right there. All we're going to do now is go above those 2 vertical and put 5 going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then going to go up and to the right 2 vertical. So placement block 1, 2. Up and to the right 4 single. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3. Sorry, I can't count. I keep doing it wrong. 4. There we go. And then to finish off this part, we're going to go up and to the right 2 flat. Now let's clean up those dirt blocks, and we'll go to the other block we marked on the right side with the 1 single. So from that 1 single, what we're going to do is put 1 above it, 1 to the left, and 1 to the right. So now we have this weird T-shape. And from that T-shape, we're going to go lined up with the flats. We're going to go up and to the right 2 flat 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Very easy, and we're actually done with that part of the bang now. So now we can move on to the inner parts of Lapis's face. We'll do the eyeballs first, and then we'll do the mouth after. One of the eyeballs is connected to the nose, so that's very easy to do. So let's jump right into it on the left side of the face where we have this 11 vertical synced up with the 5 vertical right here. Let's find the 5 vertical. I marked it for you. Hopefully you're able to find this spot. We're going to go to the top block in the 5 vertical and put a placement block to the right side. So right there. Then after that placement block, we're going to put 1 black or coal. And from that black or coal, we're going to put 1 below it and 3 above it. 1, 2, 3. So that's starting the left eye. So starting from the top part, we're going to up and to the right 3 vertical, up and to the right 2 vertical, and then up and to the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the 4 flat, we're going to go down into the right 1 single, down into the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, and then down into the right 8 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's the part where I tell you it fuses with the nose kind of. From the bottom of the 8, we're going to put 4 going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it becomes 5 in total if you were to count it out, because we already had 1 right there from when we did the 8 vertical. So from there, we're going to go down into the left 2 vertical, down into the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, down into the right 2 vertical again, and then down into the right 1 single. So that's her nose. And now let's finish the eyeball, because you can see the circular part, for the eyeball, but we're not done with it completely yet. So what we're going to do is go to the bottom part of the 5 vertical that we started with, and we're going to go down into the right 4 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, down into the right 2 vertical, 1, 2, and then down into the right 3 flat, 1, 2, and the third block's already there. So that's it for the first eyeball. Very easy to do. We're missing the inner parts of the eyeball, so we'll do that right now. We're going to go to the 3 vertical we have right here that I'm swinging at, and on the bottom block we're going to put 1 to the right. From that 1 to the right, we're going to add 3 going below it. 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go down and to the right, 2 singles, up and to the right, 7 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to go to the top block in that 7 vertical, put 2 to the left, and then 1 below. And that's it for that. So now moving on to the next eye, what we're going to do is go to where we have the top right of that bang right here with the L shape. Let me just mark it for you guys to see. Every time I always say this, let me just mark it. It's a lot easier for you guys that way. We're going to go below that, and we're going to go down and to the right from that corner piece, this one right here, 4 flat. So down to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. My controller's acting a little bit loose right now, that's weird. Anyways, once you get the 4 flat at that angle right there, that's where we're going to start the second eyeball. We're going to go with the left side and go down into the left 2 singles. Down into the left 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. Down into the left 6 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now let's curve it back inward by going down into the right. So we're going to go down into the right 3 vertical again. 1, 2, 3. Down into the right 2 vertical. Down into the right 1 single. Down into the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we need to bring the eye back up with the circular shape. So we're going to go up and to the right from here, 2 singles. Up and to the right, 4 vertical, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we need to bring that shape all the way back inwards by going up and to the left now, 4 vertical as well. 1, 2, 3. No, I fell. Oh, okay, we're safe. 3, 4. Up and to the left, 2 vertical. And then close this shape out by just filling in this corner with 1 single. So that's the second eyeball for you. Now going to the left part of the eye, where we have the 3 vertical right here. We're going to go down and to the right from it, 2 vertical to start the inner pupil. And I keep messing up. There we go. Then from that 2 vertical, we're going to go down and to the right 2 vertical again. Down and to the right 2 flat. Now let's loop it back up. So we're going to go up and to the right 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And from that 6, we're going to go up and to the left 2 flat. And then close out the shape by going down and to the left 2 vertical. So we just zoom out so you can see it. It's very simple to do. So we're done with the upper body, pretty much everything except for the mouth, and then we're going to do the little ribbon thing. So for the mouth, what we're going to do is drop down to this bang right here to the 2 vertical right after the 7 vertical. So here's our 7, and then we have 2 right here. There, I marked it. And what we're going to do is to the left of that 2 vertical, we're actually going to put 5 placement blocks to the left of each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. After those 5 placement blocks, we're going to put 1 coal block at the end of each of those, and then you can get rid of the dirt blocks. On the top block, we're going to put 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. And then now let's loop it around to finish the mouth by going down to the left 1 single. Then going underneath that 1 single, we're going to put 1 below that. 1 to the left. And 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. So that completes all the parts of the pixel art except for the ribbons that are going to be above Lapis's shoulders, along with to the left of her, and also the inner details on her shirt, which I've completely forgotten about. So we have quite a bit to do. So let's go and work our way down, starting on the neck right here. Actually, we'll do the shirt first. Let's do the shirt, and then we'll work on to the ribbon stuff. So what I want to do is on the neck, where we have it just hanging on both sides, we need to work down from those and connect it. So let's start on the right side of the neck, and let's go down into the left 8 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there we go, and 8. Once you have that 8, we're going to go down to the left 2 vertical. And actually, let me just monitor something real quick, because it looks kind of off. So when it does look off like this, I tend to get a little bit weirded out by the pixel art, and I try to want to change it. But I think we're actually okay. I'll leave it right here for now. We're going to go down to the left 2 vertical. And then from that 2 vertical, on the bottom block, we're going to go down to the left 1 single. And on the top block, we're going to go up and to the left 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to close this out, we're just going to go up and to the right 3 vertical, and hopefully it meets at that angle. 1, 2, 3, which it did. Perfect. So that's it for the top part of her shirt. For the bottom part, let's drop down to where we have this midriff right here. This little flat line going through her tummy area. And what we're going to do is on the left side of it, where we have the 2 vertical right here. So this 2 vertical, let me just mark it. It's in between the single and another little slant part right here. We're going to actually go up and to the right from there, 10 vertical. So placement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, we're going to go up and to the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that's actually the top of the thing. So now we're going to start going down and to the right and meeting the rest of the body, but also curving it. So we're going to go down and to the right from here, 1 single. Down and to the right 2 vertical. Down and to the right 2 singles. 1, 2. Down and to the right 2 vertical. Down and to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now to close out this, we're just going to go down into the right 2 flat, which should layer above the 2 flat we already had waiting there, and completing the shape. So now we're completely done with her body. So we can actually work on the ribbon parts. So for the ribbon parts, we're going to switch over to lapis blocks. And what we're going to do is go towards the neck first off. And on the left side of the neck, where we have this 4 flat right here that leads up into the rest of her face, what we're going to do is put a layer below it of 4 that doesn't count. I mean a layer of placement below it. Then a layer of lapis. From that layer of lapis, we're going to go to the second block and put 1 underneath it. Then we're going to go to the 4th block and go down into the left 2 vertical. From there, we're just going to go down to left 2 vertical again to complete that shape, and that's it for that left part of the shoulder. And now let's move over to the right side. So on the right side, what we're going to do is on this 7 strip we have right here, we're going to skip the first block. Second block gets lapis, and we'll work from there. From that lapis block, we're going to up and to the right 2 flat. Up and to the right 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. down and to the right 4 vertical, and that should complete this part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now let's move over to the left part of her arms where we have the ribbon things about to get started, and we'll jump right into that. So just line yourself up right here. So now to jump into the final part, what we're going to do here is go to where we have the 19 vertical and the 9 vertical on the left arm right here. And the 9 vertical one is very easy to start. We're just going to go to the bottom block right here and put 10 going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go to the 4th from the bottom. So count up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we're going to put 12 to the left of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're then going to go up and to the left from the top part. 12 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we're going to start curving downwards and inwards. So we're going to go down and to the left now. 5 flat. Down to left again. 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down to the left 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. Placement block. 1, 2. Down to the left 1 single. Down to left again. 2 flat. So what we have here is 12, 12, 5, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. And actually from that final 2, we're going to start curving back inwards. So we're going to go down into the right, down into the left, sorry. 1 single. Then we're going to go down into the right 1 single again. So it looks like this. And actually, let's move over to the right side where we had the 10 flat and continue from that and bring that over. So from the 10 flat, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat. Up and to the left, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're going to go down into the left from there. So put your placement block to the left or underneath each time. It's very easy to do, like so. 3 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Placement block. 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go down into the left, 2 flat, 3 times in a row. So 2 flat just like this. And we're going to do that 3 times. So that's 1. This is 2. And now we need 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. From there, we're going to go down to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down to the left, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that closed out the shape, completing one of the ribbons. Now you can color that in with light blue wool whenever you feel like it. But let's move on to the last ribbon, and then I will teleport out and check out the finished product and talk about the colors. So from the 19 vertical we have right here, we're going to count from the bottom up, and we're going to find the 7th block and the 10th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 8, 9, 10. So that's the 7th and 10th block. Find those, mark them. From the 7th block and the 10th block, we're going to put 1 lapis to the left. And that's how we're going to start the final ribbons. Or whatever these are, tassels, whatever you want to call them. So from the bottom one, we're going to go down to the left, 2 flat. Down to the left, 1 single. Down to the left, 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. Down to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. And then to finish it, we're just going to go down to the left, 2 flat again. And that's it for the bottom one. For the top one, it's just as easy. We're going to go down to the left, 1 single. Down to the left, 2 flat. Down to the left, 1 single again. Down to the left, 2 flat. Down to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. So now we have 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's very easy when I zoom out like this for you guys to just pause and make sure yours looks exactly the same. But anyways, to finish this shape now, we're going to go down to the left 2 flat again. Down to left 3 flat. And then down to left 2 flat 2 times in a row. So we're going to go 1, 2, placement, 1, 2. And you're actually done with lapis now. If you guys are good enough that you can finish it without my guidance, then feel free to skip the last part of this tutorial where I go over the colors. Otherwise, I'm going to jump right into that, but thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, guys, we're able to stick it out through this end. Stick this out to the end, because this is a very difficult pixel art, and it's one of my favorites too. I like the colors, and I like the character, the way it looks. So we're going to jump into the finished build and talk about the colors. Hopefully, I see you guys there. So we're now here with the finished build. With what we're going to be using is 6 different colors to complete this pixel art. All we're going to need is Lapis Lazuli block of diamond, blue wool, light blue wool, snow, and pink stained clay. So what we're gonna do is drop down to the base of the body, and let me just outline stuff. First off, there's gonna be blank spaces in it that you can see through right here, underneath this tassel, and on the right side over here. So make sure you don't fill those in. Those are gonna be completely blank. And what we're gonna do first is switch to our block of diamond and fill in the bottom part of her stomach right here. That's bordered out for you guys. Then for her armor, or whatever you want to call it, we're gonna have blue wool, not the lapis block, but blue wool mixed into the top part of her armor with light blue wool. Her left part of her skin and the right part of her arm is going to be diamond blocks as well. Then the inner detail on her ribbons are going to be light blue wool. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that you need to fill in. And then moving into the upper face, we're going to be using block of diamond for the rest of the skin, but don't fill in the mouth, and also don't fill in the eyes with diamond. Make sure you work around there. So for the mouth, we're going to use the pink stained clay for these 3 blocks right here. Very simple to do. Then for the eyes, you can use white wool, but I use snow, I think, right here. And in the inner part of the eyes, the pupil is going to be light lapis lazuli block. And then just to finish off the entire pixel art, the hair is all going to be lapis lazuli. Now, if you guys made any of your own color variants and it looks different and it might look better, be sure to send me it on Twitter. Tell me what you did differently, and I'd be happy to try and showcase it, or just even discuss why the blocks look better or whatnot, or if you guys made better decisions. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later. I have a lot more pixel arts to bring to you guys, and I'm looking forward to it. Bye.